And the pitch. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Swung on and lifted to left center. Moniak gliding left, puts it away for the out. And now it's Justin Dean. That was saucy. The pitch. Fouls it. Here's the pitch. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Steve Carlton on the hill and starting in ranked seasons. That arsenal can feel overwhelming at times, but you've been known to slay some giants in your day. Bobby Doerr ready to go.
Leadoff hitter tonight, the second baseman, number 1, Bobby Doerr.
Pretty much right where you want it. Misses the plate with the fastball. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 1. Now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Piazza right there for it. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first. This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? Piazza at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Two strikes and no balls. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. Carlton doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Luis Garcia hits leadoff this frame.
The first baseman, Luis Garcia.
That was nasty. Stays with it, but foul. Not done yet. Bashes one deep, headed back. He makes the catch at the wall. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box. Ellie De La Cruz. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Just swinging at the breeze. That makes it 0-2. Bunting, and it's in the air. Foul, and that's a strikeout. Mike Piazza strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. And fouls that off. Swung on and lifted to left. Moniak under it. Brings it in. Out number 3. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. Pedro Ramirez, the first to hit this inning. Hauls it in, and one away in the second as they get the leadoff hitter. Christian Walker ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. It's the fastball for a strike. It's 0-2. Check swing appeal, and they say the bat never went around. Steve Carlton gets the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber looking to get off to a good start in this one. Doesn't connect. He was late. Starts fastball, fastball. Survives. Ball out of the zone. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. 6 up and 6 down. Don't go anywhere. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Cody Bellinger hits leadoff this inning. Cutter misses the bat. The pitch. Rolled over to the shortstop. Volpe throws to first. One gone now. Pedro Ramirez steps to the plate for the first time in this one. In the air, out to center. Rafaela drifting under it. And it's caught for the out. Now a chance for Corey Seager. Fouls it. Oh, 1 on the way. Foul ball. fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Stay tuned. Joe Adell gets us going this inning.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Dela Cruz handles. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. The card loves you just as much as you love the card.
Batting 9.
Mickey Moniak at the dish with a runner on first.
Moniak.
All-Star. 1 out, 1 on. Not happy. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The count is 2-2. Didn't even think about swinging. Pickoff move to first. Back safely. Doer on deck. This is smacked left field line. Heading for the chalk. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Now batting Bobby Doer. Ted Williams once described him as the silent captain of the Red Sox. A leader in every sense of the word. And the fastball tied him up as it rolls away. No movement, and it's ball 1. Runner on first with 2 away. Witt fields it cleanly. Easy out, and that ends the inning. So we head to the 4th. Back in a flag. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Brandon Sproat gets another crack at this lineup as we begin a new frame. Awesome start to the game. They're still without a hit. Swings. It's a ground ball to the left side. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff hitter. Now the left fielder, Brian Torres. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Might want to offer him a map. Lined into right center field. That gets down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Justin Dean in the box with a runner on first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. All-Star. Runner in scoring position. 1 down. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Bunt attempt, but fouled away. Torres leads off second with 1 gone. In the air to right. Adell on his way over. Snags it for the second out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. That does it for the top half of the 4th. BRB. Kids still saying that? Back here in a scoreless matchup. Sedan Rafaela leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. First time up resulted in a pop out. Hammers one deep. This one has legs. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Are you not entertained? Dean calling for it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Ramirez. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. 0-1 to start. Ramirez over to pick it up. Slings it across. 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, number 8. Walker.
And fights it off. Now a check swing, but he held up. That's a strike. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the slide piece. Swings and hits it hard. Got all of it. Fly away, my friend. Be free. Gone for a home run. So now their lead is 2. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. Wrong zip code. That's the fastball. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next to the dish, Joe Adell. Fights it foul. In the air, headed to center. Dean on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the 5th. We'll be back before you can say ranked seasons 5 times fast. Welcome back to Coors Field. Brendan Sproat ready to begin his 5th inning of work. Lifts the fastball. Rafaela bolting towards it, and it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the All-Stars,
Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. And there's a hit. And now it's 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
up next for the All-Stars, the catcher.
Here's Mike Piazza. He was 23 years old when he made his debut with the Los Angeles Dodgers in 1992. And a base hit laced into right. Garcia headed for the plate. He scored. And he's going to get to 2nd with nobody out.
Now batting for New York, the right fielder.
Cody Bellinger at the plate following the 2 RBI double. And fouls it. Energy drink stuff. Runner at 2nd with no outs. Line drive. That one looks like trouble. Piazza around 3rd. He scores and they take the lead. Safely into 2nd. He's got a double. Ramirez comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bellinger. Looking back at his first at bat, that's right, he flew out to center field. Starts the at bat with a ball. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. Ramirez fights it off. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Another chance. Battles back. Here comes a 1-2. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? And strike three, up to 4 strikeouts now. Corey Seager approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. Fouled away. One fired. Catches a piece. That's in the dirt. And Piazza completes the strikeout with his throw to first. Caught on a rundown. They put the tag on, and that's a double play to end the inning. The All-Star played 3 runs in the frame, and now they're ahead. Anthony Volpe leads off with his team playing from behind. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-1 the count. Late with the swing there. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Mickey Moniak. Has it, and then doesn't. Manages a throw, and he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Bobby Doer in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Pounds one deep. Good hang time. And it one-hops the wall. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Ceddanne Rafaela comes to the plate following the RBI double. I didn't much like it either. It's 2-0. Throw to second, tries to get back and safe. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Another 2-2. A massive strikeout for Carlton.
Up next for the All-Star.
Mike Piazza ready to hit.
Mike Piazza.
Check
Ball one.
swing, no appeal. That one's on the house.
Ball two.
Two balls and one strike. Mike ready. Gets to it with a slide. Tags the runner for one.
He's out.
Pedro Ramirez up now with two runners on base.
Third baseman, Pedro.
Attacks the slider. Torres on the move, heading back. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. So we head to the 6th. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Back here in a tie game. Brandon Sproat takes the mound of the 6th, and this game is very much still up for grabs. Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. Hit on the ground up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the 6th. Next to hit, Brian Torres. He tries to bunt, but that's a foul ball. All-star. One down, bases empty. The pitch. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Tough pill to swallow after jumping ahead in the count.
Up next for the All-Stars.
Justin Dean at the dish with a runner on first. Great jump. There goes the runner. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Kicks and delivers. Runner takes off one more time.
Yeah.
Safe, and that was not close. Here's the 0-2. Sent him packing. Great pitch. Stepping in, Luis Garcia. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. Torres on third with 2 out. And catches a piece. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. buying one more pitch. Ripped on a line to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Christian Walker, ready to roll. Caught every seam of the baseball last time up. Spoils it. Witt camps under it. Brings it in. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Delivers an opening pitch strike. Check swing, and he held up. Still flying. It's off the scoreboard. Schwarber rounds second, headed for third. Safe at third with a triple, his second hit of the day. Joe Adell is now at the plate. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And they jump ahead here in ranked season. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Anthony Volpe up now following that critical go-ahead single. Throws over, now back in safely at first. Dean flying across the outfield. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance, and that's ball 1. Bola. Runner at first with 2 gone. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Hit hard, and that gets through. So now back to the top of the order. Bobby Doer up now with runners at first and second. Back it goes, foul. Oh, 2, the pitch. Hit on the ground to first, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. No need to appeal. He went strike 3. Back here in Denver, Ellie De La Cruz steps in the box to start the 7th. He lays one down. Throw to first. De La Cruz retired. Piazza at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. He's just guessing. That's a ball. That's a strikeout. He's making a case for his manager to keep him in the game as long as possible. Cody Bellinger freshly dealt to the plate. Ground ball and foul. Lifted in the air to left center. Moniak under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. It's stretch time from Coors Field. More to come in the back here in a one-run game. Ceddanne Rafaela leads things off up by a run. Grant Taylor, the new pitcher. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Rafaela in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. A swing and a soft line. That's a base hit. That'll play. That'll play. Nice swing. Mike Piazza in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Into the outfield, base hit. I love red diamonds. Next up here in the 7th, Pedro Ramirez. Grounder off the pitcher. And he doesn't have a throw. No out on the play. Christian Walker at the plate with the bases juiced. Lights it away. Oh, 2 is the count. Pickoff move to third. Tries to get back and safe. The 0-2. Gets the K in a big spot. Not out of it yet, though, with one gone. Kyle Schwarber shuffles to the plate. Skip. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job keeping the pitch close. That saved an important run. Here's the pitch. Still hasn't seen a hittable pitch. Dean galloping towards it. And it gets down. They take the lead. Hung up in a rundown. And he can't get back in time. They got it. But a run does come in to score. Joe Adell next to hit after the RBI single. All-star. Base runners at second and third. Hit hard on the ground to first. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring in the frame. They leave runners at second and third. And just like that, Pedro Ramirez leads things off and down by 2.
Pedro Ramirez.
Fly ball left field. Moniak trying to get to it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Seager. He's up there with the best shortstop in Rangers history. You confused him there. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Sends this one soaring. Long gone. Perfect homer. It had the distance from the start. A no-doubt blast. And that makes this ranked season matchup a one-run game here in the late stages. Bobby Wick Jr. comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. Count is 0-1. That was Phil. And the pitch. Witt gives it a ride. Still in the air. Hits the top of the wall. Bobby Witt Jr. always capable of swings like that.
Now batting for New York, the left fielder.
Brian Torres ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. There goes the runner. Swung on and belted. It rattles the scoreboard. The run comes in from second. Doer with a relay throw, but he's in there easily. And a run comes in on the play. Justin Dean comes to the plate following the game-tying double. First pitch, and the runner takes off. Fly ball center field. Rafaela on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Volpe relay to second, and they get him at second. It's a double play. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. All squared up at 5 as we start a new frame. Anthony Volpe leads us off. Jonathan Broxton, the new arm out of the bullpen. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Volpe leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Hammered and hit perfectly. This one is headed out for sure. Goodbye, baseball. Hello, momentum swing. Well, that won't hurt the ego. Moniak tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Check swing, no appeal. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Bare hand grab. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort. Bobby Doer peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. 1 for 4 with a double. The All-Star lead by a run late. And fouled away. Keeps the lights on. Gets under the curve. Torres moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Ceddanne Rafaela. Belts one deep. Just watch it go. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Mike Piazza up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. The All-Star have plated 3 so far this inning. Torres sets underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Pedro Ramirez strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the standout series. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the cutter. Glove toss. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the 9th from Coors Field. Last swing is coming up. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. You're sitting. the lead. Now it's time to visualize and attack. Visualize and attack. You can do it. Mason Miller takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Garcia in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Attacks the changeup. Adele coming in. And it falls. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And it's not in time. Ellie De La Cruz comes to bat with a runner at third. Direct deposit. Swings and misses out in front. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Mike Piazza comes to the plate in the final 3. Puts the changeup in play. Base hit and a run in to score. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Now batting for New York, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger goes after that one for strike 1. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Ramirez swings through it for strike 1. Slider in the air. Adele racing towards the line. And with that, they take this ranked season matchup. Honestly, it was a game that could have gone either way. They will deposit this win in the bank and move forward. It was a good one. The All-Star come up short in this 9-inning matchup. You'll shake this one off. And that puts a bow on things here. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, it was a pleasure. Robert Flores signing off here in the world of Diamond Dynasty.
Banks steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 35 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us. The money will never change us. We gon' do what we made ya. Gotta grind till it take all the pain away. It takes us to save us.
And it's fouled away.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. On the ground, Chisholm. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Rays held in check here. They lead it 2-1. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Ace Banks. Swings through that one for strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And on to pinch run for the Rays, Chandler Simpson deploying. And your final score, 5-2. What a win for the Yankees. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Ace Banks next to hit for the Rays. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Banks went deep in his most recent game. Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Theo Gillen. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Get 1-2 now. Runners on the move.
Get dirty, get dirty.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 men left. Here's Byron Buxton. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a high chopper. Play made, that ends the inning. Down in order. On to extra innings. Ace Banks with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, and most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. This one in the dirt. High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, a high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure.
The other way. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
Banks, just 21 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2025. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 2-1. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Sung Kim, and himself. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Santana, this is his 60th appearance of the year, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Banks in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. To third. And there's 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this.
Banks did well despite the loss.
Well, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ace Banks getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
No.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches.
That's the 3rd out, inning over. And now the Yankees will see what they. All loaded up. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Melton should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back in New York. In now is the Yankees DH, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground to third, Banks. Tosses across to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Banks.
Chop to the right side, Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order, go the Rays. They're down 5. It's 7-2. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The designated hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The 3-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Picks it up with a bare hand, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Banks.
Banks, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one lifted to left. Gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Banks played brilliantly despite the loss. Had only one hit but made it count with a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Yes, I blew my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Fuck some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I switch a fucking road. Then the strobe playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different. You supposed to be f***ing me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name.
Ace Banks, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Banks stepping in now, facing a Cy Young candidate is like trying to hit a marble with a wiffle ball bat. Ever tried that, Singy?
I have, Boog. It helps tremendously with the hand-eye coordination.
Banks matched a homer in his last game. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Banks, the switch hitting DH, batting in the cleanup spot. His slugging percentage so far this year right around .480. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. Up the middle. Young. The underhand flip. What a play. Inning over. A run Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Fouled off. He was late. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That one missed. Inside. Ball three. Henry Bolte up next for the Rays. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. One out, man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Ace Banks. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach.
Banks with a less than great game in the loss. No hits and struck out 3 times.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Ace Banks, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Ace Banks. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Nope. Ball one.
And now it's 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Next offering is fouled back. Just underway from Tropicana Field. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Banks ready to work, facing a hitter that's in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, Boog, the margin for error is razor thin. One mistake and he'll make you pay. It's that simple.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2 down, nobody on. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Two outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ace Banks. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Alec Bohm. In the air, right field, Bolte on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That is it. The second baseman, Otto.
Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
That is it. The designated hitter, JP.
In now is the Mariners DH, J.P. Crawford.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Number 30, Jacob Young.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Yeah.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Jonah Bride now at the plate. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1. Banks will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. 0-1 down. Late with the swing there.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Cole Emerson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Well,
Oh, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging at off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gillen on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here in Tampa Bay, here's the Mariners leadoff man, Ian Happ. Out towards right center field. Gillen settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Cal.
Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder,
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Nope, outside.
Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Alec Bohm. Flied to right his first time. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Mariners leave 1. Still no score.
the bat, number 15, designated hitter, Hey, thanks.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Henry Bolte will hit next. Quick move to first. Banks back on a dive.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2-2 down. Runner takes off, and that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. The relay to third. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Lopez for 1. On to first, double play. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And he grounds one to the right side. Pasquantino takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Out number 2.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, number 30, Jacob.
And now the right fielder, Jacob Young. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Williams. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the Banks back at it. Quite a pitcher's duel so far, Singy.
Yeah, we've seen an absolute gem from both sides, Boog, and even with the game deadlock, they're both dictating tempo out there. That's veteran presence.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, left side. Melton settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Up next is the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. Here's the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Ian Happ digs in now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Right through there for a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sliced hard but foul. The M's with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Raleigh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Yeah, strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Banks steps in now. This is one of those matchups that'll test every ounce of a hitter's approach, Siggy.
Yeah, if you get a pitch to hit, Boog, you better not miss it. You might not see another one all day.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air center field. He's got it. 2 away now. Top of inning number 7, Julio Rodriguez. At the dish, top 5 in RBIs, and he's not slowing down, Singy. Basically part of the grounds crew the way he clears the bases.
Yeah, he's got that clutch gene, and apparently it comes with a very generous RBI bonus.
Looking to get the tying run on base. More ribbies than some teams in this league. Unbelievable production.
Yeah, he doesn't snack, he feasts, especially with ducks on the pond.
Ball, that's low.
In the air, right side. Bolte under this one. And there's one away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. And here comes Alec Boehm.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
This to third, and foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Just
Ball,
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one outside. And a full count now. Payoff pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. 2 down.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. That's in there. That's strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Julius Law.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Banks now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one kicks away from the catcher, and the runner holds. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. Banks Was good on the mound in this one, though the hitting didn't go as well.
Yeah, Boog, today wasn't his best day at the dish, but he pitched pretty well, and he'll look for better the next time out. Got to keep a level head when you don't have your best performance.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax it, you can feel like moonbeam ice cream. Taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Cause it feels so my little heart to get, baby. I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me,